moving ahead, then the next thing is how to select a project. Okay, then first thing is like you need to select a domain. And if you look at this image that I've used over here, it has many programming languages mentioned over here, right? We know Java, we know C++, we know C, C Sharp, Python, and JavaScript, HTML, CSS, stuff like that, right? But there are still many more programming languages out there which we not even know about. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is you need to select a domain. Okay, now a domain is an area or a fragment or segment of IT. Okay, where you want to where you feel that you are more interested towards that, and you feel that you can perform very well in that specific domain, and you want that domain to be your future career as well. Okay, so selecting the domain is very important. Okay, because somewhere or the other it's gonna affect your career as well. Like for example, if you want to be a web programmer in the coming days, I would suggest you to select projects which is relevant to web applications and services. Okay, because if you are working on that and you're looking for the same job profiles, it will ultimately improve the possibility to get that specific job. But if in case you are working on, like for example, IoT, okay, in your project, and then you are looking for a job for a web programmer, so somewhere or the other it will reduce your likeliness to get the job profile uh, what you are seeking for. Okay, selecting a domain is also very important. Okay, fine, you need to have a far sight. आपको दूर का सोचना पड़ेगा जब आप लोग डोमेन सेलेक्ट करो तब. ठीक है, next thing is, once you select a domain, then you select a topic from that. Okay, now like for example, if you selected the domain to be as app development, okay, you want to make some applications. Okay, then you go ahead and search throughout the net that what are the applications that the general public are looking for but are not there in the market, or else they are in the market but not performing so well. Okay, so there are two conditions. Okay, either the project idea is not there at all, okay, whose probability is very less. Okay, ऐसा बहुत कम होता है. 90% of the project idea that you think is already implemented by some or the other. It can be a student, it can be an organization, or it can be government also. Okay, and 10% of the idea that you think might be not implemented by anyone. Okay, or else few of them can be in such a category where they have implemented the idea but it didn't work out very well. So in either of the situation, you can take up the topic and you can enhance it more. Okay, fine. So once you select the topic, then what you're supposed to do? All right, okay, fine. So you cannot start working on a topic right away. Okay, you need to search about it. You need to know more about it. You need to analyze more about it. Until and unless you don't analyze, you will face a lot of problem in the coming days. Okay, and it's a university rule that once you select a topic, you won't be able to change it. Okay, that is the reason that you need to select topic, project topic uh, very cautious. Moving ahead. Okay, so this is step 3, research. Okay, and I'm going to talk about all of these topics one by one. Okay, next thing is synopsis. Okay, once you select a domain topic, you try to research more about it, you feel that okay, now you can go ahead and start working on it. Okay, and you feel that it's good to go, you want to learn something more in that specific domain, you want to make that as your career, that the topic that you are picking up is fascinating you feel that there are many things that is useful that you are making with. Then after considering all of these points, go ahead and make the synopsis. Okay, after making the synopsis, the last step is to seek approval. And once it is approved, that title gets assigned to you and you're not supposed to change that again. All right. So this title is gonna stick to you in both the semester 5 and semester 6. Okay, moving ahead. Then the next thing is, if I said step number 1 is select a domain, your question will be, sir, what are all the domains that I can choose from, right? Now there are hundreds of different domains out there in the market. Okay, but I'm shortlisting few trending domains that you can start working at BSc IT level. Okay, number 1 is web development. Okay, now web development refers to making online websites and services that can carry out a specific function and facilitate a specific services to the people who are working for it. Okay, so this is web development. I guess everyone know about web development, right? We usually work on websites and stuff like that. Just say, if you look at banking websites and IRCTC and all of these websites, or Facebook or Instagram, these all are web applications, right? They work completely based on web, right? So if you want to go in that specific domain, try to select topics from this area. All right. Second thing is artificial intelligence. Okay, you might be knowing that there is a lot of talk about artificial intelligence happening now and then, right? Okay, and there are many people and many articles and news coming up, which says that the future is completely based on AI, right? In fact, government of India have recognized artificial intelligence and its power to a level that they have introduced AI in the syllabus of CBSE school curriculum as well. If the government is doing something, definitely it shows that there is a lot of significance in the coming future. Artificial intelligence is going to be something that no matter what your profession is, you will be expected to learn and use artificial intelligence in the coming days. For example, if you are a doctor, okay, even being a doctor, in the coming days there will be facilities that surgeries will be done by artificial intelligence. In such a situation, to build up that machinery, doctors who know artificial intelligence will be required. For example, if you are a financial expert, okay, and in the coming days, to analyze the stock markets and stuff like that, you will require artificial intelligence to predict what stocks to go for and to make profits, right? So no matter what profession you're going to choose ahead, artificial intelligence is something that's going to be part of our life. Are you getting my point? So artificial intelligence is going to be the future. So if you pick up any projects from this domain, ultimately there will be many areas open to you to go for it. Okay, there are many roles on artificial intelligence. Got it? Right. Next thing is app development. You know that mobile phones are getting stronger and stronger with day, right? With this, there are a lot many people who are using mobile phone, because of which in today's market, mobile application developer, UI developer, UX developer are at very strong demand. Okay, so if you are planning to be in app development, okay, make sure that you choose some project title from app development itself, so that it improves your possibility to get a job over there. Okay, the next thing is Internet of Things. With cloud computing and small machinery, Internet of Things is getting a boom in today's time. Okay, and again, in the coming days, everything is going to be connected with internet. Be it your fan or your AC or your fridge, your microwave oven, your washing machine, everything is going to be connected with internet, and you can control it remotely from anywhere in this world, right? So you can choose any topic from Internet of Things as well. Okay. The next thing is gaming. Now you might be knowing that with the boom of technology, be it personal computers or mobile phone, gaming is trending a lot, right? So if you feel that you want to go and make your career into gaming, try to figure out some different and innovative ways to make some games and put it as your project. Okay, it's yeah, you might not have thought of games as your final year project, but that is acceptable also, provided that you're working on it and the complexity is up to the level of a degree person. Okay, वो इतना नहीं होना चाहिए कि बस एक दिन में काम किया, कुछ छोटा मोटा बना दिया 2-3 टूल से और दे दिया, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. So it should have a complexity which is up to the mark of a student who is learning BSCIT. Okay, so that is something that should be taken care of. Okay, but gaming is again a booming industry, especially in India. Okay, if you see PUBG India have been launched, right? और फिर बाद में 4G भी launch हुआ था, right? It means that somewhere or the other the gaming industry in India is also growing, which means in the coming days there will be a lot more opportunities for gamers and game developers also in India. Got it? Next thing is AR and VR. Have you ever heard about Pokemon Go game?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what you do is you use the
Yes.
camera of your mobile phone, you search for Pokemons, right? Okay, but the mobile phone shows the scenery in a way that real world has some Pokemon in it, right? So this is called as augmented reality. So you are adding something to what the real world is having. Augmentation means adding something more. Okay, virtual reality means you are completely into a simulation. Okay, like for example, if you want to be a pilot and you are you'll be practicing on a simulator, so that simulator will be moving you to a virtual environment, so that is completely virtual reality. Okay, so you can make amazing projects on AR and VR as well. Okay, you can search for these. Okay, now these are trending domains who will be having a lot of job opportunities in the coming days in Indian and global markets. Okay. Apart from them, there are still many, many, many more domains as well. There are domains regarding to legal compliances with IT. There are domains with cyber security. There are domains with cloud computing as well. There are domains with data mining and data analysis as well. There are domains with programming languages and compilers and interpreters as well. There are many, 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 many things also. Okay, it's a huge ocean, and they can keep on telling these lists. It's a long list, but to make it short and simple, these six can help you to get a project topic. If not these six, go ahead and search for different domains that fascinates you. All right. So I choose all of these domains in this slide by keeping in mind the future job prospects as well. Okay, so just keep this into consideration. Okay,